So David, tell me about the strengths that you bring to Applied Management Group.
Well, Michael, I think that it really starts with having a business background, specifically in sales and marketing. So, with a lot of companies that are really in business to generate sales, to take care of customers, I have a very strong understanding of that. I was fortunate enough to spend time with IBM in a sales role, and then from there moved into product management, sales management, and then ultimately training and development. So it's taking that formal education and practical work experience and helping other businesses grow their people and their business.
Okay. From your perspective, what makes Applied Management Group unique?
I think the fact that it consists of individuals that walk the talk, that have actually had either owned businesses or have worked very closely with business owners, so they understand their perspective, what's important to them, and really take very practical programs and apply them in a way that can be customized and help those businesses really, again, generate more business and develop their people to help support grow their business.
What programs, speaking of programs, what programs have you seen that have had a great effect on the businesses that you've worked with?
Actually, Michael, there's two programs that here most recently I've seen have a great deal of impact. One is around team effectiveness. That if you think about it today, business owners really need as much help and support from their employees and associates in helping to grow their business. They really need the associates to be true team members, to be engaged in the business. So helping the businesses and the associates in a business really become more effective in working as a team, so that very quickly they gel as a team and they perform at a very high or efficient level. Because especially if it's small businesses, entrepreneurs, they can't really do it alone. And so sometimes putting together a team for a specific project or to achieve a specific benchmark or goal, or in other cases it may be a team that's together permanently over the life of the business, really helping those businesses grow in terms of making the teams more effective. Another program that I think is important in today's business has to do with driving customer satisfaction and really driving customer loyalty. Because if you think about it today, the cost of acquisition for a customer can be pretty expensive. And also, it's pretty easy with a lot of sometimes products and services being perceived by customers as being similar, that you really develop a strong customer service presence and really convert from customer service over to customer loyalty. And a lot of ways of doing that is after the sale takes place and leveraging the service technicians, installers, even the operations customer service people that work with customers over the phone. These individuals may not have a formal sales background or may not have formal sales training, but we've developed a program that we call ProTech that really helps these what I would refer to as non-sales professionals have a greater sense of how to interact and communicate with a customer. And very simply, we call it ProTech because the P refers to placing yourself in the other's shoes. The R is receiving information or using active listening skills. O refers to openly communicating with the customer. T is for taking action, taking care of the customer. Then educate the customer, and that may be a new product, another service, educating the customer so that they're very comfortable giving you a referral, and then closing the call in a very professional way. And that we've seen that resonate a lot with businesses, again, that have that service and customer focus aspect to their business.
final question, when it comes to training, can you tell me the difference between doing a one-time training and the continuation of training, why it's beneficial to continue to reinforce the training that you deliver?
Absolutely. And again, in today's business, with it being so dynamic, you don't want to do training just in case it's needed. You really want to do the training just in time, meaning that as individuals need it, it's accessible to them. And one of the things that a lot of people recognize is that if training or any kind of a skill that's taught is not used within 30 days, 45 days, that skill gets lost and an individual can actually revert back to what they were doing before. So it really becomes important that the training is an ongoing process, and that once the formal training takes place, that there's coaching, reinforcement, and that's what really makes the skill or the new behavior become a habit, if you will. And that's one of the things that I think AMG does very well at, and that's the way that they deliver the training and then the way that they coach and reinforce after the training takes place.